But Craig was more, I thought he was funnier.
And
I
these
don't know.
guys are comedians. They had quick wit,
Yeah.
and they worked on other rigs. But the nice thing about the rigs was it was a close community. And when your rig shut down, they would always put you on another. And you if you had a position like you're a higher position, it goes lease hand. That's the lowest guy. He's just there to drive the grub wagon. And then you go to a roughneck, which is a floor hand now. Then you go to a motor hand, which is just a guy that pulls dipsticks and checks the engines and
Helps out on the floor every now and then.
for sure he spun chain back then to make up joints.
He's the floor manager kind of
Yeah,
guy
and then
too.
you got a derrick hand.
Yeah.
That was my favorite position on the rig because you had all this time to yourself. You'd go up the derrick and you'd have to pull pipe back and rack it, and you got some serious arms doing this thing. And you never wanted to have a problem up there because it's like an hour after that, and that's really brutal. And you learn to get down with your bad self up there. You know what I mean? You learn how. I thought I could go to prison for years
You do
because
a
I
lot of
could
thinking,
survive it.
A lot of thinking up there because you're alone up there.
But it wasn't just that. You learned a lot. You had to look after all the fluid system that goes down the well.
Yeah.
They'd bring a professional in once a week, and he'd give the derrick man instructions. And we're talking like what? 250 cubic meter system, sometimes 300 cubic meters. That's a lot of,
Depending on the size of the rig,
yeah, that's a lot of juice.
Yeah.
And you had to keep the viscosity the same.
That's right.
The chlorides, the weight, the pH.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah, and they just give it to guys like us, smoking dope and scrapping. And we did it.
We did it better.